Here's how you unlock the power of your mind so that you can manifest your dream life. This is going to be a very powerful video which will demonstrate how the core of your mind works so you can radically shift your reality and manifest all your wildest dreams and desires. One of the most powerful things that I've learned about the subconscious mind is it's designed to protect you from danger. It's designed to protect you from being hurt, from feeling shame, from feeling guilt, from feeling fear. And so why don't we work with it? Why don't we work with these particular emotions? Why don't we work with this way that the mind is designed and use it to facilitate what it is that we want? We can even use the subconscious mind to figure out what our purpose is, find more meaning in life, find more motivation, more drive, by just understanding the core of the subconscious mind and how it works. Hello, my friend. My name's Gavin, and I help people change their brains so they can grow their income and their impact. And if you're someone that's ready to grow your income in your business, in your career, and in your life, and you want to rewire your brain to manifest more money into your life, then go ahead and check out our coaching. The link will be in the description where you can enroll into our coaching program at whatsappgavin.com. We're looking for serious applicants who really want to transform their lives. So book in your call and get started right away. And so there's a part of our brain called the amygdala. And the amygdala is like an almond shape, ball kind of shape in the center of your brain. And this controls your fear response. It's designed to keep you alive. It's designed to make you afraid of doing certain things. For example, let's say you burn yourself, by accident. Like you burn yourself by accident with an iron by accident. Your mind's going to record that, and now you're going to be afraid to be burned in the future because it was so painful, right? And so some people might have fears about getting into relationships. Some people might have fears about making more money, having more success. Some people might have fears about completing a project. I know it sounds weird, but the subconscious mind works in crazy ways. That project might lead to success, and that success may lead to you thinking that you're going to fail because maybe in school when you was younger, you worked really hard in a test and you failed, and that made you feel a certain way. And so basically your subconscious mind is protecting you from completing this project in the now and making it happen and transforming your life. And so the amygdala is designed to keep you away from fear. And one of the things that I'm really extremely afraid of is not being my best version, not being my greatest version of myself. Knowing that I'm at the end of my life and I haven't achieved all that I wanted to achieve within. And I'm not saying externally, I'm not saying money, I'm not saying success. I'm talking about internal success. I'm talking about feeling good about the man that I am and leaving this world better off. One of my missions and purpose is to raise the vibration of the planet. In order to achieve that, I have to work on myself. I have to work on me, grow and expand into a greater version of myself. So you can see here that my purpose is actually aligned with my fear. My fear is like, I don't want to be someone that's at the end of my life having regrets about not achieving all that I could achieve within, being that man that I know I can be. And so whether that's making more money, having more success, helping more people, being more loving, being more caring, being more supportive, being more enthusiastic, I don't know, whatever it is, right? All of these things, I want to learn about life. I want to travel, I want to grow. And knowing that I left life without everything being fulfilled and doing all of these things, it's scary to me. And so this is what drives me. This is what gives me motivation. And so you can use this as well to increase your drive and your motivation. When you go in and you figure out what you're afraid of, what are you really, really afraid of? And get a pen and pad right now and write this out. What are you really afraid of? Right? What is the most scariest thing to you? And I'm not talking about being afraid of a spider, of being afraid of heights. I'm talking about life in general. What are you afraid of not happening? What are you afraid of happening? And kind of figure out, okay, I'm afraid of this thing, I'm afraid of that thing. Have a list of things that you're afraid of. and kind of figure out what's the worst thing that can happen to you in your life. Because the opposite of that is something that you can be passionate about, something that could be your purpose, something that can give you meaning, something that's going to make you feel really good once you've achieved it. Or even on the journey to achieving this particular goal, it can make you feel really, really good. And so for me, again, my thing's raising the vibration of the planet, but also being the greatest version of myself. I'm seeing success every freaking day, man. Like every day I'm feeling successful. Do you know why? Because I'm working on myself every day. I'm growing every day. I'm creating content. I'm helping people. I'm living my purpose. I'm living my passion every day. So I am already a success. I don't need to achieve some big external outcome in order to feel successful, right? I wake up successful. If you know me for a while now, you know my previous channel was called Wake Up Fulfilled. So I wake up fulfilled. And that's what I was teaching people, that you don't need to, achieve all these accolades and external things in order to feel success. You can wake up feeling successful. You can wake up feeling fulfilled. You don't need to have the car. You don't need to have the home. You don't need to have the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the wife, the husband, and all of these things. You want to work on having fulfillment within from where you're at right now, and basically transforming the way you think about reality, because some people can see rain and be like, oh, it's a moody, sad day, right? And some people can see rain and be like, that's beautiful. And so it's all about our perspectives and our beliefs on what something is bad and something is good. Nothing's neither good or bad apart from the meaning that we give things. So when we look at things like death, some people can look at death as something bad. Some people can look at death as something that's just a normal part of life. And death and life is one in the same. It's along the same pole, you see, because in our reality, we have duality, we have polarity, and so we have opposites. So we have hot, cold, yin, yang, male and female. We have indoors, outdoors. We have breathe in, breathe out, tide in, tide out. And so when we can understand this formula that there's always opposites, we will understand that life and death is one in the same. And when we can step into knowing that if life and death is one in the same, that means we are infinite, all right? We are infinite beings, and we have the power to transform our reality by transcending the ego, transcending what we are experiencing right now in terms of our perspectives. We always judge things. We always put labels on things. But when we zoom out and we take a bird's eye perspective, we can give things meaning. And so in order to unlock the power of our minds, we must acknowledge that our mind has perspectives, and we can choose the perspectives that we give it. And so if you're someone that wants to create your dream life, we can have all of these ideas of what that looks like. And that might be a lot of things that are external. But what I want to guide you to do is go within and find out what you're really afraid of happening in this lifetime. What is your biggest fear? And like I know in the law of attraction community and the spiritual community, we're not taught to focus on the negative. But the negative is a part of our reality, right? The negative and the positive is along the same pole. It's life. And so we are supposed to embrace the shadow. We are supposed to embrace the dark side, so to speak, right? We're supposed to embrace our flaws. We're supposed to embrace our fears. And when we can understand that we can transmute these fears into something positive, then we have so much power, all right? So you're basically taking a fear and you're using it from a positive standpoint. Like I've done, basically I'm afraid of not being my greatest version. And so I don't want to be at the end of my life knowing that, I was a failure or I didn't achieve enough on the inside and being the man that I know I can be. And so that drives me, all right? I use that as motivation to take action on becoming my greatest version and living out a fulfilling, happy, and joyous life. The power is realizing you can change the negative into a positive, or you can look at the negative in a positive light, or you can just purely understand that the negative is normal, All right, it's normal for you to have negative thoughts. It's the way your brain is wired. Literally, your brain is wired to protect you from danger. It's designed to focus on the worst case scenario. It's designed to look at how things can go wrong, to keep you alive. But what I'm saying here in this video is to use that to your advantage so you can take the full power of your mind and basically direct it to positive outcomes. Okay, I'm afraid of this thing. I'm afraid of not being my greatest version. And so I meditate on that. I literally feel like I don't want to fail myself. Right? I don't want to fail myself. And I will close my eyes and I'll literally visualize this in the morning and feeling how, bad I will feel, if I didn't achieve all that I could achieve. All right. And so in the morning, I'm driven by fear. Now, you can be driven by pleasure. You can be driven by love. But you also can be driven by fear. So I use fear, but I also use love. Love's already there. I'm already, it's something that I naturally do now where I'm focused on who I can help and stuff like this. But Tony Robbins talks about this quite a lot, how you can use pain and pleasure to get you to take action and change your behaviors. And so I use pain and I associate pain to not taking action, to not moving forward, so I can facilitate my growth and manifest my dream life. Now, creating your dream life takes work. Creating your dream life requires accountability. It requires guidance, coaching, and support so you can achieve your goals quicker and faster. Too many of us live in the dark and we're trying to succeed and make progress in our career, in our business, without actually knowing exactly what you need to do. Fair enough, there's a lot of free content out there that you can go ahead and follow and take action on. And of course, you can figure things out for yourself. But if you're someone that doesn't want to figure things out completely by yourself and you want support and you want someone who's been there and done that, and you want someone who's made six figures, who's helped other people make 6 and 7 figures in their businesses, who's helped people overcome procrastination, resistance, overwhelm, taking action and being that person that they know they truly can be, then apply for coaching. Hit me up on WhatsApp at whatsappgavin.com. The link will be in the description. Click on that, send us a message, and then you can book in your call with my head coach, Jaden Johnson, to find out how you can enroll in my coaching program. And check out this video right here on why dreaming big can block the law of attraction. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.